Hello, hello, Sergeant Alex here, and as I've mentioned before in the recent update video, I kind of want to get back to the old school Minecraft, just me having a plot of land building. And I did decide to come back to the old YouTube setup that I originally had, which was this chunk of land here, and I've pretty much been updating the area. So before we start the video, I'm gonna go through the updates and then I'll turn my mic off and do my voiceover like I normally do with a little less talking, but that's if you've seen the update. So, if you've been around for back when I used this island many, many years ago, um, it's kind of changed a little bit. I've added some custom rocks just to kind of spice it up a little bit. There's still a few more decorative pieces I want to do. One of the things that I did do and enjoyed was the one chunk build. So I actually have a two chunk area here, and that's what right here. So from that black block here all the way to the corner of the gray and black, that's 16. Right here you can see the border where it goes from light to dark gray. That kind of borders the two chunks here, and I brought it up here to the front. And then right here is the corner that matches up with the white block. So pretty much inside of all these blocks is going to be two chunks. And that's pretty much going to be the general basis of my build. So I kind of want to keep things on the smaller side. I have done some grand and big builds in the beginning and middle and towards the end. I'll probably be doing more, but I kind of want to keep them nice and simple. Um, this is actually my newest mad design for the area. Typically, I tried it for a little bit but gave up. I had this. I put signs of your materials that you're going to use, but my palette's always changing. I never know what I want to do, and there's always random blocks. So I kind of came up with this. For those of you that are familiar, what I've pretty much coined as setups, like it's pretty much the solid, the stair, and the slab version of a particular block. And I have, I just happen to have a button that's hotkeyed, so when I look at something, I can select whatever I want. I can load up to what I need. So say I need something pink, I can grab pink right here, and then as you can see in the bottom right corner, I can just drop my inventory and empty it out and change it up. So what I'm thinking of is as I go along, I'll come over here, get the original blocks. So say I'm going to work with the three Prismarines, I can grab them, and then maybe have something set up off to the side, or pretty much right here where I used to set it. I can place the blocks that I use to kind of show off that particular palette. And that way I don't have to go scrolling through my inventory trying to find where everything is. I can just come in here for the odd blocks. If you have noticed, there's a huge section right here open, and I can expand off to the side of it a little bit. I kind of want to keep it small, and that's pretty much just so I can change things up as I go along. I got pretty much your basic blocks and stuff you'll use. So I got all of the stones you'll find when you're mining, some stuff you can craft. I put the nether in the nice little corner here. I got all the woods here, bordering with the nether stuff. And we got the stripped and the log variants down low. Coming up here, we got the more rare items. So your prismarine blocks, your endstone purpur, and then we got the sandstone and some quartz. And it's more of a decorative block. I think I'm going to put the more decorative stuff on this shelf. So your mossy stuff, and I'll get the broken stone and all that here. I'm thinking the last level I might do like furniture and stuff. Have a little room I can walk into to grab that for decorating. Maybe some leaves and fence posts. And that's pretty much it. So for today's build that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be pretty much, I want to do like a nice starter house for 4 players. So each player's going to have their own room. There's going to be like a little common area in front for crafting and storage of like universal blocks, because when I've done survival worlds with most people, we can share like cobblestone and stuff. We don't take that seriously. It's more of the enchantments, the armor, the weapons, the gold and diamonds that we tend to hoard to ourselves. So we're gonna go with that, and I actually think I'm gonna play with the nether blocks just for some fun colors here. So I'm gonna turn the mic off and just start building, and I'll do the voiceover from here on. I look forward to talking to you in the future, aka 5 seconds from now when you're listening. Okay, and that's pretty much going to be it. There's always those few little details to add to make it your own and tie it into the scenery. And for the most part, I'm happy with this. It's pretty much one by almost one chunk wide. Yeah, a couple blocks past one chunk, and about a chunk and a half wide, give or take. But the outside's nice. You could do a little bit more to the roof, but I just kind of want to play around with some new colors and stuff, especially with the addition of the new nether items. So you might want to build this out as, if it's a starter house, out of something besides quartz and blackstone. But pretty much, there's a whole load of colors that could work. Maybe some birch and dark oak. And the one thing I like is this big window in the front. You can kind of see in the house and everything. And I did do some decorating on the inside. That part got cut out, so big reveal. Ta-da! Okay. First off, each room has its own little color. So we have your typical red, blue, and then we have green and yellow. So if you're used to any kind of multiplayer game, red and blue are usually the first color, and like green and yellow. I was able to pop an enchantment area into here. There's a little doorway here, and this goes into a nice little quick storage area, just for like bulk items. Moving on upstairs, which I originally wanted to fit a garden into, but there's not quite enough room. I decided to put the nether portal in here, so quick access to the nether, some golden armor stands, so you can grab a quick piece of gold armor and not get attacked. That is going to be a problem, so we can actually leave that there, but cut that corner out. Yeah, just get rid of that half slab. Yeah, that should smooth that all out. It still looks nice. I just want to go for a nice little pillar, keep this area open. Let's clear my inventory. And the rooms I haven't decorated, I decorated one just for a little bit of show. But on the outside of the enchantment area, because we hid the bookcases under there and made a nice little doorway out of them, we have a quick access to crafting and smelting operations. I decided to give a mixture of the smelting furnaces and stuff. And of course, nice handy dandy anvil, which is hidden via a plant. So, red room is the one I decorated. It's one of the nice rooms because you got that little window view. Two guys on the inside, you're kind of lacking on space there. You don't have those few extra blocks, which I did make use of. So, if you're one of the people that helped build the house or gather resources, you can probably lay claim to one of the end rooms. But this is red room. I decided to stick with the red theme, so red bed, red little carpet, which I made out of the concrete powder. And I grabbed some red nether brick stairs, and I'm like, you know what? We got access to the nether, because this person was going to probably enjoys enchanting, brewing potions and stuff. So they've been in the nether a lot, so gave them some netherite, a little piece of gold, so they're always ready to go into the nether. And down low there, let's pop down. I just made an infinite water source, so it's 2 blocks behind there, hidden under the wall. And some more storage hidden under a plant, and a nice little chest at the foot of the bed, which I decided to make use of those 3 extra blocks in the window space, so when you lay down, you can see outside. And that's pretty much just a rough idea. If you get rid of one of these staircases, there's a whole lot more floor space to be had. I just kind of want to go for something symmetrical and looks neat. And definitely some room upstairs, so if you need additional storage or have some other crazy idea, maybe a Sugar King or something, you probably have to play around with that one a little bit. There's definitely more room to be added. But the whole idea behind this house was to have something stylish, cute, and relatively quick to put up. I mean, it's just a couple of squares with some accents on the end. And the roof, although it is big and not my favorite thing about it, it does have some style to it. If I had to make one change, maybe make the entire thing one higher, so you have a little bit more wall here, and you can actually walk under the roof. But for a first try and just a general free build like I usually do, I'm happy with this. Maybe swap that out for bushes, but there's definitely a lot of decoration you can do outside. So that is going to be it. This is Sergeant Alex. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button and comment what you think down below. I always love reading those comments. And subscribe because I always got more stuff like this coming along the way. So I hope you have a nice day. Till next time. Bye.